Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Tell your Aunt Fanny and your Uncle Frank. So a talented drill rapper has been jailed for 14 years for killing a gang rival at Brent Cross shopping centre in a chance encounter last year. Rapper 19-year-old Bhoniefas Rexson, who was popular on YouTube and went by the name OKB BR, was on police bail at the time of the murder. He repped the gang Thugs for Life. Ironically, he was actually bailed on suspicion of murder. Now that tells you everything you need to know about what type of person Rexson was. In fact, 35 minutes prior to the stabbing, Rexson was on the internet searching for places that sells knives. He even told a friend he needed a knife to ride. So, he brought the knife from a shop, tucked into the waistband of his jogging bottoms, and then proceeded to go to the busy shopping centre. So, OKB BR bumped into his victim, 21-year-old Gedeon Ngwendema, who was an associate of the A9 gang, and he went by the name Tonks. The two men bumped into each other outside JD Sports. They had a confrontation that was very trivial, and just like that, Gedeon was stabbed in the chest in front of mothers, fathers and young children. This attack was done in front of people. So a post-mortem was conducted and it showed Gedeon died of a stab wound to the chest, a stab wound that pierced his heart. Now Gedeon, aka Tonks, stumbled towards Marks and Spencer's before collapsing on the concourse, where he sadly passed away. But before he passed, he says to people, "Get an ambulance." As for Rexson, aka OKB BR, he ran back into JD Sports where he was detained. Now this guy did not mention anything about a knife. All he said was someone had punched him and then he had punched the person back. And his detainment was a mistaken identity. It also came about that OKB BR had actually stashed a knife down a drain outside the police station. Now, we all know OKB BR was a committed gang member. His criminal records alone showed it. It was extensive. So, at court, Rexson of Kingsbury, northwest London, admitted manslaughter by loss of control because he was in fear of being attacked. Sometimes it's as if these gang members suffer from PTSD. The gang mentality ruins and rots people's minds. Now, and Gideon's family did accept his guilty pleas and they were satisfied with a 14-year sentence. Stay safe.